supported him for 16 plus years. The issue is, though, if they start going more mainstream, if his minions start trying to get him to go more mainstream, you have to understand, I don't think Ron Paul will do that. And again, I don't think at the end of the day, it is bad for Ron Paul to entertain, at least on the surface, parlays for him to be VP. I think that should be a debate, and I think it shows how prominent the liberty movement's become. And it shows that he really is the guy that's winning all these states. They're having to steal it from him. And they know that if he runs third party, that's the only way they would give him a VP, is they understand that if he runs third party, it will create a wild card, and that even with election fraud, he's going to be there for another 6 months after these primaries and all this is over, in the middle of the campaign, covering real issues and in national debates. They won't be able to shut him out. They are horrified of that. And you can kind of lock him up like Uncle Fester, like they've done Joe Biden, if they did make him a VP. But my gut says it's the Romney and big Republican machine, which they admit has tried to co-opt Rand and others and failed, in their trying to co-opt Ron Paul. And I'm guarantee you they've been told, sell out on some issues, we'll make you VP. And I'll guarantee you Ron Paul said no. I don't even need to ask him. I'll ask him when we get him back on air. I'm just chomping at the bit to do it. I'm not that chomping. I haven't called anybody yet. I've just sent an email every other day. But I'm going to make some phone calls today because I want to get a response on all this. Oh my gosh, I got Rand Paul's home number, Ron Paul's home number. I never even call these. I've got most of his family's phone numbers. I've got the his congressional head's phone number, who I know sends me emails and listens to the show. So I just got to call Jeff up. That's the answer. No rest for those seeking liberty and freedom, I tell you. It just gives me a headache. And again, I'm not even enamored with the whole presidential system. I'm one of those people that's had success, gained some notoriety, met a lot of Hollywood people, and I've learned it's just, I was a little starstruck a decade ago when I was first put in a few movies and stuff. People approached me and put me in some films, Rick Linklater and others. You know, being in a film, you know, shooting scenes with Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder, and Woody Harrelson, you know. But I mean, knowing Charlie Sheen, knowing people even bigger than Charlie Sheen. But I mean, now it's just, all I want is freedom. I just want to be able to fly and not have somebody grab my genitals. I mean, really, for all of you that have Madison Avenue controlling you and thinking, oh, you never reached success because you don't know anybody famous, or people even get invited to low-level dinners with Congress people that are traitors, but they're so starved.